Welcome to an instructional video on solving inequalities algebraically and graphically. Before we begin, you should have knowledge of parent graphs and their transformations. First, let's look at what each of these signs mean. Less than, greater than, represented by a dashed line. Less than or equal to, more than or equal to, represented by a solid line. Now that we know what the lines mean, let's solve an easy problem. To solve this equation, it is easiest to change the greater than sign to an equal sign. Then you can graph it like any other linear equation. So now that we have 3x equals y plus 11, then you minus the 11 and get 3x minus 11 equals y. After that, change the equal sign back into its original position. 3x minus 11 is greater than y. Now you can graph/solve it. To show all of the quantities that apply to the inequality, shade the area where y is less than the line. Also make sure that the line is dashed. Let's move on to something a little harder. To begin this problem, start the same way we did with the first one. Change the greater than sign to an equal sign. Multiply the right side out. So now you should have x squared minus 6x plus 9. Make the left side of the equation equal 0 by subtracting 4x on both sides and adding 12 on both sides. Then combine your like terms. Finally, you can graph the equation. Change the equal sign back into a greater than sign, so that this is your equation. Y is greater than x squared minus 10x plus 21. Shade in all of the area where y is greater than the equation, and make sure that the line is dashed. Finally, let's try a problem with two variables. The square root of y is greater than or equal to 2x. Change the sign into an equal sign. Square both sides. So now you should have y equals 2x squared. Turn the equals back into a greater than or equal to sign. Graph 2x squared, and shade all of the area where y is greater than the parabola.